Hello everyone, and welcome to Theatrical Thursday. I seemed to be standing in a bus queue by the side of a long, mean street. Evening was just closing in, and it was raining. I had been wandering for hours in similar mean streets, always in the rain, and always in evening twilight. Time seemed to have paused on that dismal moment when only a few shops have lit up, and it is not yet dark enough for their windows to look cheering. And just as the evening never advanced to night, so my walking had never brought me to the better parts of town. However far I went, I found only dingy lodging houses, small tobacconists, hoardings from windows, posters hanging in rags, windowless warehouses, good stations without trains, and bookshops of the sort that sell the works of Aristotle. I never met anyone, but for the little crowd at the bus stop, the whole town seemed to be empty. I think that's why I attached myself to the queue. I had a stroke of luck right away, for just as I took my stand, a little waspish woman, who would have been ahead of me, snapped out at a man who seemed to be with her. "Very well, then, I won't go at all. So there," and left the queue. "Pray don't imagine," said the man in a very dignified voice, "that I care about going in the least. I have only been trying to please you for peace sake. My own feelings are of course a matter of no importance. I quite understand that." And suiting the action to the words, he also walked away. Come, thought I, that's 2 places gained. I was now next to a very short man with a scowl who glanced at me with an expression of extreme disfavor and observed, rather unnecessarily loudly, to the man beyond him, "This sort of thing really makes one think twice about going at all." "What sort of thing?" growled the other, a big beefy person. "Well," the short man said, "this is hardly the sort of society I'm used to, as a matter of fact." "Huh," said the big man, and then added with a glance at me, "Don't you stand any sauce with him, mister. You're not afraid of him, are you?" Then, seeing I made no move, he rounded suddenly on the short man and said, "Not good enough for you, are we? Like you a lip?" Next moment he had fetched the short man one on the side of the face, then sent him sprawling into the gutter. Let him lay," said the big man to no one in particular. "I'm a plain man, that's what I am, and I've got the rights the same as anyone else. See?" As the short man showed no disposition to rejoin the queue and soon began limping away, I closed up rather cautiously behind the big man and congratulated myself on having gained yet another step up the queue. Well, this is certainly an interesting bus stop. Not sure I would want to be there myself. Everyone seems to be in a very dismal attitude. Anyway, I'm glad I'm not there. It's a nice day outside. I'm not at a rainy bus stop, so I'm going to enjoy the rest of my nice day. I hope you do as well, and until next week, enjoy books.